My name's Vicky. I'm just from around the corner there, so I'm local. It's 7:30 in the morning, the trucks have just arrived, so we're just trying to keep them in so that they can't put the barriers down and they can't start work because they don't have the barriers down.
Now it's not pick and mix, just put your hand in and go for it. Good man. You got the money.
Much to the Hall. I'm a local resident. I live up off Meath Street there, and we've been coming out for the past couple of weeks because there's been a lot of opposition to the meters going in. The local residents don't want them. Now, in spite of that, they've been going on ahead, and in some instances the workers here have acted with impunity and have endangered people's health as well, and have been allowed to do so. There seems to be a huge guarded presence here. It seems to be quite a waste of resources seen, since we are peaceful protesters. And I think sooner or later they better realise that it's not going to happen. They're not going to get them in.
Well, like, he wants to park. He wants to park there. He wants to park there, and there's that man who will park where he wants. By the way, there's a skip there. Couldn't be gotten out yet.
That man doesn't want to park.
If that person needs to skip moved, they can move it.
Thank you. We told you.
We told them they won't listen. The guys won't listen. The guys won't listen.
I'm a resident of Rialto Street, and on Monday, I suppose I've been sitting in the fence about the whole thing, and I've been kind of giving out about up to the TV. But on Monday it all came to me. I woke to, there were 30 or 40 guards, there were trucks, there were workmen, and there were protesters, and I just went out the door and joined the protest.
Oh, fantastic.
So I don't know whether anybody takes coffee. Just take.
Oh yeah. Are you doing coffee?
Here, no.
I'll give you a coffee. I'll go down and do a coffee.
No, I'm going to get one on my way to work.
Oh, you're stark.
Just rinse through there. It's not. It's the man at the shop that was all the stuff.
Oh, do you know what? He has no coffee.
John, I know him well.
He has no. His machine is.
No, he maintenance. So he get me all the stuff for nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll make a coffee. I'll run up now and make a coffee.
Really?
I'll be back down in about 5 minutes.
And this is day 16 actually of the water meter protests in the Dublin 8 area, not including the weekends. That's 22 days altogether that we've had the contractors all around the area trying to get the water meters installed, and we're very happy to report that while they got 2 boundary boxes in, they haven't gotten any meters at all in the Dublin 8 area. So we're really, really proud of that fact. We're really proud of the fact that the numbers are consistently growing. More and more residents are coming out. We're getting fantastic support from residents and activists as well from other areas. Fair play to them who are coming over. This morning we had about 30 people on the early morning shift, the 7:30 shift, and the trick obviously, as most people know, to get down early and stop the work before it starts. That's a record number, and it's phenomenal. Like, I mean, they didn't even try taking barriers down or anything this morning, so it's completely held here in Rialto today.
I'm Carol, I live in Drimnagh, and when I first got involved with the water protests, I seen it on Facebook that Crumlin were being invaded by water meters. So I went over and helped Crumlin, and when they came over to Drimnagh then, the Crumlin people came over to help the Drimnagh people. And when they were able to stand up for themselves, we heard that they were up in Walkinstown. So we went up and helped Walkinstown, and then wherever we go, Walkinstown now comes down to us and helps us. And we're down in Maryland now because we had Dublin 8 people up helping us. So we're after making a big community now, where we're after getting to know lots of people, made more community spirit everywhere. We're seeing the Gardaí doing the jobs of security men and not helping us one bit at all. They're not out here helping the community where they should be.
How you doing? My name is Joan Collins. I'm a TD public rep for the Dublin South Central area, and I'm out here this morning with the residents of Maryland in Dublin 8, resisting the installation of water meters, and this is just a reflection of what's been going on around the city for the last number of weeks, where residents have come out and said they do not want water meters put into their area, because they see it as a step towards potential privatisation down the line. And the fact of the matter is, there's more ways that we can actually deal with this issue, and we put it out there enough times, myself and other people on the left.
We're all like a gigantic family. We're that long together, supporting each other, helping each other,
And did you ever hear the saying, if you mess with me, you mess with my whole family? Well, that's the Pink Ladies. But the Pink Ladies is actually the Pink Ladies is actually the Manana hair, and it's not got the pink jackets are only for support of the cancer research for breast cancer for women. And it's not only in the women; it's men can get breast cancer as well.
I was born and reared around here. I was born and reared around here from a baby.
And what do you think of the water meters?
I think it's crap, to be honest with you. I don't think we should have water meters, and we shouldn't be paying water when it's free.
And everywhere that Irish Water attempt to install meters, particularly in the traditional working class areas, they met with a spontaneous resistance from residents, supported by campaigners from the general area. And to date we've been very successful in stopping installations, and I understand, and I think most people understand, that Irish Water won't be defeated by not having water meters put in certain areas, but it's very important that people rally around these installations or attempts at installations, because it creates solidarity, it creates new recruits to the campaigns in the areas, and ultimately we know that it will be a non-payment campaign that will defeat Irish Water.
Now, there's just one other remaining piece of business. Apparently yesterday a key went missing out of a vehicle. Now, you know, we've got the understanding there that it went to a certain place yesterday and it wasn't there when we went looking for it. We've since kind of located it and we spoke to everybody. We think it's the time to give it back. They're going now, let them put the key in our fucking engine and get the fuck out of here. So what we're going to do now is we're all going to go together, and the person who has possession of the key now is going to drop the key on the ground, and we're all close together. So we're not identifying anyone to the guards.
And a big cheer out now so that we can't hear where it drops either, Okay, all the social levels down.
That's all
time. Okay, so we say to the lads at
It's just 2 o'clock in the day. We're all still standing around. Nothing's been done today and no meters have put in, which is a good result. It's people from all over has come over to help us, which is always good, sticking together and making sure no work gets done.